What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokemon Brown. Today I'm actually going to be catching my next team member, the second one, and it's hopefully this one. No, it's not. It's not an Ekans. You can actually catch a lot of Pokemon here. They're actually quite high level 17 to 20. I did find a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee once, so if you guys have the patience to look around this little patch of grass right here for a while, you can find Hitmonchans and Hitmonlee. But here is my next team member. It is going to be Pikachu, guys. So, you know, I did think about it for a while, and I looked at what the other people that have done Brown have used, and no one seems to have used Pikachu. I mean, not the people that matter, anyway. That sounds kind of, you know, discriminating against the less famous people. But still, I mean, you guys probably haven't even heard of the ones that I'm talking about right now, but the ones that do matter, none of them have used a Pikachu, so I guess I'll use one. It's not just going to help out in the next gym, but also going to be just my, you know, regular electric types that I'm going to be using. I really don't know where to find a Thunderstone, but considering you can buy a Water Stone in this Pokemon Mart here in the city, maybe you can, like, buy a Thunderstone somewhere else, or I'll just hopefully find it eventually. Yes, I will give it a nickname. I do have a nickname in mind. Starts off with an S. I actually accidentally just named it S last time because I pressed, Enter instead of Select or whatever button I'm supposed to press. But the nickname is gonna be Shocker, and no, it has nothing to do with, you know, sexual related content at all. No, of course not. Anyway, I know I said last time that we were going to head up north to that route over there somewhere, but I'm actually just going to take on the gym because I really don't want to get too sidetracked with this game. I did do a regular playthrough of it a long time ago, back when Datai was doing his. I was kind of doing like with the regular ROM. I actually had it on my PSP, as a matter of fact, like the emulator on my PSP, so I was playing it on there, and I actually did end up getting really lost in the game, which is eventually why I quit. This time, hopefully, I won't, like, get really lost and quit. So, I'm just going to try to do the gyms in the order you're supposed to. Maybe skip a few for a while and then come back when I'm better trained. But for now, I'm just going to do the first gym because it's really not even that hard to beat. And I don't really want to get too sidetracked or anything. So, the first trainer here has a little Squirtle. And I will show these battles just because they're somewhat relevant to stuff going on. So, you know, take on the Squirtle. This gym is actually a Water-type gym. And the Gym Leader sprite still looks like Brock, which makes it kind of ironic, you know. Brock uses Rock type, this guy uses Water types. I don't know, you just kind of think about that for a while. And second Pokemon is going to be a Seal, which likes to use Headbutt. You're annoying. Doesn't even do that much damage. I actually do have a TM for Octazooka. It's not really worth it for this gym, though, because it is a Water type gym. But, you know, maybe later on I will teach it to Jizz or some other Pokemon that I get later on. Probably Jizz, though, because it's a Water type move, so I would get Stab. I'm not sure about the whole special physical kind of thing in this generation. I don't even think it exists, as a matter of fact. I mean, there's not gender, so why would there be, like, physical and special? Actually, the physical and special split happened in the 3rd gen, so never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but here's the Gym Leader. His name is Karpman. If you guys remember my playthrough of Reach-On, the Gym Leader was actually Karpman. He did have a different sprite, though. This time around, he's got a different overworld sprite, but he still looks like Brock when you actually fight him, so let's go fight against Karpman, the first Gym Leader. And here he is. He's so cool. He wants to fight me. Oh my gosh. He starts off with a Horsey. Jizz is probably going to end up being a Death Otter, or maybe he'll actually take out Horsey, and then I'll go for my new Pokemon, Shocker. But as you can see, Shocker is already level 17, because that's the high Pokemon that you can catch in that little patch of grass. So, you know, I really have the only reason I got Shocker, or, you know, he's going to be my electric type, like I said, but I want to use him against this guy's second Pokemon, because Jizz actually doesn't do too much. You'll see why soon enough. Anyway, this Horsey doesn't really do too much. I mean, if you picked Charmander, you might be a little screwed, but you can catch a lot of Pokemon that can help you. I mean, you can catch Pikachus over there, you can catch Bellsprouts in the route up to the north, and I think that's pretty much the only thing that would help you. You can catch, like, Fire types and Ground types over there, but I don't recommend those for this gym, considering it's Water type. Now, his next Pokemon is going to be Vaporeon. I don't know if this thing is physical or special defensive, but Shocker is apparently down on HP, and, yeah, I did a test run, and Jizz doesn't really do too much with Tackle, so let's go for some Thunder Shocks, which actually do more. It doesn't do that much either way. Oh my gosh, critical. That is actually great. And hopefully Water Gun won't do too much. That's actually a lot more than I want it to do, so maybe I'll get another critical. No, I don't. Maybe I'll survive. Yes, I do. So, thank you, and you are GG'd, Mr. Vaporeon. And for those of you that still don't understand, GG means good game, so therefore, he's just been good game, which is just kind of saying, hey, I beat you, I'm better than you. But you get the Marine badge, and there's no special little jingle or anything. But rather, you just hear a little thing. I don't know. You're like the music for winning. And now you can use Flash outside of battle. You get some monies, and yeah, take this with you. He's going to give you TM34, which I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of him and say it's going to be buyed. Haha, predicted. Yeah, TMs, you guys know how they work if you watch other Pokemon games or played Pokemon games, but if you don't, go screw yourself or something. So yeah, we've got our first badge, we've got a TM for Bide, and we've got our new team member. We did quite a lot this episode, but it's still only 5 minutes and 41 seconds now. I don't know how long it'll be when I actually upload it to YouTube, but it usually ends up being differently from when I'm talking about it, but right now it's like almost 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up and come back out here. Now, one thing I don't like is like the music kind of screws up when I try to use the little transitions right there for fading out and going and healing up and stuff. But yeah, other than that, we just went and healed up. I did buy some repels and stuff like that, so let's go ahead and head up to this route now. I don't know what route this is or what it's called because there's like no labels in this generation, but here's the first trainer here. Hey kid, want to see my Pokemons? Of course I do. Yeah, your Pokemon, they should be really good. Alright, Pokemaniac wants to fight, and he's got a Spearow up first. And then he's going to have a Slowpoke, which is going to get GG'd by my Thundershock. Yay. And there we go, we defeated the Pokemaniac. Oh no, my Pokemans. I'm so bad at this game. Let me just go ahead and spray a Repel. You don't actually have to go into any menus in this game, so that's something that I do like about like using repels and stuff. Now, in this route, you can catch like Bellsprouts. I honestly don't remember too much. I think you can catch Digletts here, actually. But I know there's definitely Bellsprouts in here, because I did run into a couple of them. I think there's Ekans in here, and oh my god, it's a hiker, he's gonna rape me. And he's got a Coughing up first. And after that, he's gonna have a Diglett. And there we go, we defeated the hiker. That cleared my head. Yeah, I'm fat. Those hikers remind me of Shay Carl. If you guys don't know who he is, I don't know. Go search him or something. Why am I advertising for Shay Carl exactly? He should be advertising for me. Though he probably doesn't give a crap about Pokemans. But anyway, here's a junior trainer. He's got a Drowsy. And then he's going to have a Grimer. And that's it for him. Both of my Jizz and Shocker are level 18 now, so goody for them. I'm ready, so am I. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready, Eddie, Eddie. Yay. SpongeBob. Oh my gosh. He's got a Geodude. And then he's going to have a big Snake Onyx thing. Use a Sprinkler. Sprinklers always work on them Onyxes, and then you can use Pikachu and kill him. But, yeah. Going back to SpongeBob, I mean, I know I did a little rant about, like, cartoons in one of my videos. I forgot which one, actually, but I did a rant eventually. SpongeBob is actually a good show, except it's just like Fairly Odd Parents. They are good shows, and I do enjoy the reruns, but nowadays they just kind of have bad episodes, and Repel wore off, but I'm not going to worry about it. There's actually nothing you can do for now here, because obviously you need strength, as you can see. Yeah, this requires strength, but you can catch a lot of Pokemon here. You can catch Growlithe, you can catch Cubones, I think some more Digletts, but Cubones and Growlithe are probably the only things you would be interested in. So let's get out of here. Nothing to do there. I actually caught my Cubone back in Region over there, so that's a little fun fact for you. And there's another trainer over here, so wow, are you a Pokemaniac too? No? Of course not. Let's fight either way, because you're cool. Blackout effect thing. So this guy, Pokemaniacs look kind of gay, no offense. Here's an Nidoran, female. So at level 19, Jizz is actually learning Bite. I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip, I don't use Tail Whip. If you guys have watched my playthroughs, I usually don't use those kinds of moves, so yeah, Pokemaniac is going to send out a Nidoran male now. And there we go, we beat him. If only we'd see his sprite again, because, yeah, the proper term, I'm sorry if I offend any gay people, metrosexual, I guess would be the proper term for what he looks like, his kind of fashion sense thing. I don't know if there's any hidden items or anything, so I'm just not going to worry about them. KoolBoyMan probably threw some here and there, just because of that whole Emerald Egg and everything like that. Once Prism come out, don't worry guys, I will do a playthrough of it, so I'm not going to leave you hanging once I'm done with this, but, you know, Prism isn't going to come out for a while, probably, so, yeah, please leave. I'm meditating with my 3 friends, which one of them is probably dead up on that shelf. Okay, never mind, you're not dead. So, let's go up some stairs, and there's nothing interesting here, so let's keep going up. Now, this room you might remember from Region Adventures. This is actually the director's room. Here's KoolBoyMan himself. Yeah, I made this hack. You're so cool, MunchingOrange. I love your videos. Yeah, man. Go play my hack. And you're just a fan. Me Korea. I do good here. So good. All work and never any credit or respect. Yeah. That's a pretty cool guy, but you Korean. Nah, you're not funny. You're not even cool. So let's go on the roof, and we're actually getting close to the end of this episode, so I guess this will be the last thing for today. There's a guy that talks about some stuff that we don't care about right here, so yeah, have a Pokemon for free. Obviously, if you see a Pokeball on the table, you're going to take it without asking, so there you go, you've got yourself a Porygon. Because I'm not going to use Porygon, I'm not going to nickname it. You guys know who used one, so yeah. Let's go back downstairs, probably. Yes, I do want to go downstairs, and we'll probably end the episode once we get downstairs. Yeah, we beat the gym, we went through a lot of routes, so I guess that's enough for one day. So next time, we'll be exploring up there, and we're going to be entering into a building that should be somewhere around here. Where are you, building? I know you're around here somewhere. Stop trolling me. There you are. We'll go in there next time. See you guys later.